Down here, we have some eighths. Does anything look interesting to you?
John's Closet is Irene Papan's brainchild. It was founded in memory of her son, who died in 1981.
He was a very giving, loving person. So we first started the scholarship in his memory because it seemed a fitting thing to do because of the kind of boy he was.
How old was he?
He was 21.
Very young, yeah.
Yeah. And he had a lot of pain, and it was a very difficult situation.
John's Closet provides brand new school clothes for low-income children in North San Mateo County.
We have no expenses at all. No rent, no salaries, no utilities. All the money that we receive goes to buy clothing for the children. We get these damage samples from the Gap, and we also get clothing from an organization called the San Francisco Clothing Bank. The mending is endless. We get deliveries every month or two, and those are truckloads of deliveries. So we have many, many clothes that need mending. And a lot of it can be done by machine, a lot of it can be done by hand. We have a wonderful group from St. Matthew's Episcopal Church in San Mateo who has donated over 2,000 hours of mending for us. And they meet once a week at one woman's house, and they mend, and they have a good time.
What is it they need so much of, actually, now?
Well, actually, we need money for shoes.
Shoes and what? Jackets.
We had one boy come, and his mother said that he felt so bad. The kids called him a Sally because he had to go to the Salvation Army to get his clothes. So when he came to John's Closet, he had new clothes. I feel a little bit like a good neighbor. Somebody, you know, you hear somebody needs help, and you help them. It's a very direct, single-focused program. We provide clothing. We can't teach them to read in a half hour, but we can give them a lot of new clothes in a half hour. And then they feel better about themselves. They don't feel alienated or discriminated at school. They feel part of the school. They'll work better at school. They'll do better in school. So it has broad ramifications. You should do for people what you can at the moment and not wait for another time. And that's part of the philosophy of John's Closet, too. These people need help now.
2 years ago, Irene Papan developed cancer.
The first time was in the fall of '94, and I wasn't feeling well for quite a while. I had a very fine primary physician who kept running various tests, and finally this CA-125, which is a blood test, it's a cancer antigen test that they run, was elevated, and that gave us the first indication. That was the fall of '94, and then by December of '94, I had the surgery, and then they knew for sure. The most difficult thing was to do anything else other than just getting up, taking a shower, getting dressed, and, you know, having my meals. To do anything else was very difficult. And I did keep John's Closet running only because I had wonderful volunteers to do it. And I would just answer the phone. And whatever I did by phone. I didn't go up there for almost a year either. I mean, I could do purchasing by phone because I had these contacts I'd already made, and then people would call for appointments. I could assess the evaluation and set up the appointments and call the volunteers. And by the time I did that, that was all I could manage. It was good to have a focus like that, because then you don't dwell on yourself all the time. And I was able to worry about John's Closet and worry about whether we had enough jeans in size 10 or whatever we needed up there. And you talk to people, and they're in pretty bad straits, the people who come for help sometimes. So it takes your mind off of it if you have another focus. And I was very fortunate to have that focus already in place.
This year, the cancer returned.
In all of '96, I was pretty much cancer-free. I thought I was cancer-free. And they would check it every month. Do the blood count with that CA-125 test again. And then toward the fall, the numbers started to go up again. September, October, November, and then we were back into it. By January then of '97, the numbers had gone quite high, and I was back into treatment. And I had a CAT scan, too, to confirm that, and they could see that it had metastasized to the liver and the lungs.
What did you feel when you found out you had cancer again?
I was amazed, absolutely amazed, because I was just sure it wasn't coming back again. I mean, I felt so good and so strong and so healthy.
Irene takes life one day at a time and focuses on the positive.
I'm living proof you can live with cancer and still have a productive, meaningful life.
She credits her daughters and her husband, 19th District Assemblyman Lou Papan, with providing her strength and looks forward to daily challenges.
I'm just about ready to go out with no hat and no wig, too. I think people would accept that.
She's determined to fight cancer.
Now, I'm just sure that this is not going to get me. And even though this is the second recurrence, I don't think it's going to come back again another time. And then also, I feel that I want to make a difference in this life. And I think that John's Closet gives me that feeling. So I feel that I just keep doing that. And why I keep doing it, I don't know. It's hard to explain what keeps me going, but I just never think about giving up. It's just not part of me.
We certainly are fortunate to have Irene Papan in our community.